are live. Yo, what is up, YouTube? Got some bad service out here in the middle of Texas. Middle of nowhere. So we are just swap out cars. Just say or do some stuff for the birthday party. What are you doing?
I gotta go
shopping.
Cupcakes just for today.
Get some cupcakes for today. Small cake.
Or just a small cake. Maybe some balloons.
Doing like a mini little birthday today, and then tomorrow doing a big party.
Yeah.
How many people said they're coming for a party? Does he know?
What, kids?
Yeah.
With him?
Well, how many kids? Yeah.
Like 7.
That's not bad.
Not too bad.
Better than that one year. What was that, COVID year? We had a birthday party, rented a big old game truck and everything, and only one of his friends showed up. Yeah.
They had fun though.
Yeah, had fun.
They got the whole game truck to themselves.
Right. Waited till a couple more people jump on. We're gonna do the giveaway from a couple of videos ago when I said I was gonna do a giveaway a free hat. This is it right here. Look at that. I swear these new hats with I like the black and white ones, but the new ones with the color logo, and then the one that says, I don't have the one that says American on the side, but that one's kind of badass. This is like a black camo, and it's fitted. So I went with a new company this time for all you guys that are watching. Still got the what's the brand? The 3930? I don't know. I went with a new brand, and they're fitted, and they're a little different size. Oh, this road's bumpy. Getting a massage at the same time. This is a large, extra large, and they're all one size. A little bit bigger than the last hats, but they're still kind of nice. So black camo. I paid, what did I pay? About $30 a hat, give or take, which isn't too bad for a custom, nice fitted hat.
They're
good
nice.
quality. They're nice.
I'll put the
So
names in there.
that's gonna be the giveaway. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put the names in there. How many names did we get? Do you know?
I don't remember.
Like 20? At least
like
20 in there. So we're doing it the old-fashioned way. Jenna, halfway through, she's like, you could have done this online, man.
Could have done on an app or something. So
could have. For those of you,
handwrite it in the car.
Mm-hmm. So her handwriting's not that pretty for everybody who's watching. If she
And I
told
had
you your
to
name,
rip off the pieces.
oh my gosh. For those of you guys that don't know, this is my wife Jenna. Not the girl you saw in the other video. That's one of my other videos. She doesn't know about her, but this is my wife.
That's your girlfriend?
My girlfriend. Been married 20. What's up, Eric? Young blood. Been married 20 years, right? Next month. Holy 20 years next month, y'all. She has dealt with my ass for 20 years next August. So we'll have her big wedding anniversary. I don't know. We said we were going to do something big. We haven't even started planning it yet. So, anyways. Well, Julie says, hi, Jenna.
Hi, Julie.
Kind of hard for me to see, and I'm driving, and I'm blind, so you're going to have to read the stuff for me. But anyways, we're going to do the giveaway, number 1. Number 2, I want to talk about, look, there was a post on Facebook, and it wasn't on our group, but it was a post on one of the other pages, and I always look at that stuff, and I don't know, sometimes I read stuff the wrong way, but it was a guy who's in the dumpster business, and he's like, he starts off with a post, and he says, hey, for all you YouTube warriors, this is a real business. This is not a side hustle. I'm here at 11 o'clock at night, or I think it's like 11:30. I don't know, something like that. Busting his butt, working hard, and it's not as easy as we make it seem on YouTube, I guess. I don't know. And then he started talking about how it's hard work. So I want to talk about that. I want to talk a little bit about something I learned a long time ago about how you should really focus on working on your business and not in your business. So, there's a book out there called E-Myth. I think it's the E-Mythology or E-Myth book. Just look it up. I don't know. It's been a long time since I read it, but it really stuck with me as far as, the whole point of it is to make sure that, as we continue to grow our businesses, and we can only do so much. We're one person. What's up, Albert? We're one person. So you have to learn to really, hopefully you grow the business enough to where you can bring somebody on who can take on some more responsibility from you off your shoulders, so you can start working on the business. You can start growing the business and not just staying in the business. Now, You might be like, well, Josh, I see you all the time in your truck. Look, the dumpster business to me is a secondary business, actually a third business, really, currently. I like being in the truck. That's me. I have a business right now that I can literally, for the most part, be an absentee owner. I do go in there all the time. I still am in there every single day, even if it's for 5 or 10 minutes. Sometimes I'm in there for the whole day. It just kind of depends. But I have people that are working there set up to where the business is managed, controlled, completely by Michael Gerber. That's what it is. E-Myth Revisited by Michael Gerber. Thank you. I didn't see who posted that, but thank you very much for that. Especially when the camera turns on, like I get forgetful pretty bad. It's so bad. Like I turn off the camera and it's like, damn it, I knew what it was, but or I should have said this and I forgot to say it. But anyways, let's go back. So I learned that a long time ago that, you know, I have grown that business to the point where I can walk away and do something else. I can walk away and do our house flipping that we're doing. I can walk away and spend time with the family when I need to. I can walk away and, you know, yes, they're always calling me. Don't get me wrong. My phone's always going off. But they can pretty much handle everything with me remotely, and I don't have to be there. So I can continue to work on the business. I can grow the business, which is what I've been doing the last, I guess probably, I mean, we've been in the limo business for 15 years. Going on 16 now, right? 2007, 15, 2008.
Yeah.
Well, 7 technically, but 8 is when we filed the paperwork. But anyways, 15 years, let's say, right? I'd say the first 5 years was just a struggle, and, you know, it was a day-to-day. You know, I was out there. I remember when I used to wake up and take that one guy to the airport at like 4 in the morning. Oh my gosh, 4 in the morning, and he lived over an hour away from me, and I had to take him to the airport every single Monday morning and pick him up from the airport. Again, stuff that I absolutely hated to do, but you have to do what you got to do. And look, there are sacrifices you got to make, right? You do have to make sacrifices. No one's painting a picture of getting rich overnight, of this is easy work. It's not. Like, if you're starting a business, you're putting in some major hours. I mean, major. And you remember, I mean, when I realized that I didn't want to be the kind of company that only like relied on brokers, you know, where the internet, where us ranking very high and that type of business was important for the growth of the business, I decided to start working on the website a lot. And I don't know if you remember, I mean, there were nights that I was up till 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was working on the website. I was looking at other top websites in other major cities. I was right clicking on their website, looking at their source code, trying to figure out what kind of keywords they were using, what kind of headlines and how they structured their website, so I can try to mimic it for my city and for my website. And that's kind of how I grew that business. I mean, we went from having one limo and 3 sedans to having, now we have 17 vehicles, limos, party buses. We can grow, but people's hard to find right now, right? Chauffeurs and all that stuff. So we don't want to grow too much, but that's where we're at. So it's enough for me to walk away. But yes, like going back to it, you have to make sacrifices. In anything you do, you got to make sacrifices. Look, if I had a 9 to 5, if I was back on the police department like I was in, 98. Okay, that's how I'm dating myself. But if I was back on the police department like I was in 98 through 2001, and I'm working second shift, evening shift, I would miss out on a lot of stuff too. I would be missing out on birthday parties. I would be missing out, on holidays. I mean, I worked on New Year's. And in 2000, when, the world was going to crash, I was working that night. I missed out on, the massive parties. But we all have to make sacrifices in one way or the other. It's just make your sacrifices now. Try to, if you can, put 100% into the business so that hopefully you can reap the rewards later on. And as soon as you can, pull yourself away from the business and let the business run itself, and then you can work on the business instead of in the business. Instead of me I haven't driven a limo. Actually, I just drove. When did I drive? I drove one for a major event for 15 vehicle move for some college, but since then I don't think I've driven a vehicle in years, right? I mean, I try. I really, number one, I take my limos and my vehicles very personal. So if somebody starts messing around in the back of the limo, they might get a little bit brake check here or there, but let's be for real, like, what I'm saying, like, hey, sit down, what I'm saying, they don't listen, and they might get a little brake check. But don't tear up my limos. I take my vehicle's personal. So that's probably not a good idea that I drive anyways. But the point is, I'm there. I've been there. I've put in my time. I've worked the day shift. I get everything ready during the week so that on the weekend comes or when the real busy day comes, it runs itself. And that's how I have always ran the business. Now, the dumpster business, to me, it's so peaceful for me to be in my truck. I got some shit by, Mr. Scam Extraordinaire who, sells you $1 million course and he's only making $10,000 a month in his dumpster business, whatever. I got some crap from him because I sit in the back of my truck. I could hire a driver. I have drivers, CDL, non-CDL guys that work for me now. Some of which are available during the day. I could hire those guys. Number one, there's not enough meat on the bones yet in this business for me to do that. But even if there was, to me, I've always said this business to me is kind of my, probably haven't said it on camera, but I feel like it's almost like my retirement, right? I want to eventually sell my other business and focus 100% on dumpsters. I want to keep a one-man show and just keep myself as busy as I can with maybe 25, 30 cans, and that's it. Maybe I'll be eating my words, and maybe I will hire down the road and have a couple of trucks out there. I don't know. But right now, this is not me teaching anybody how to do anything. This is just me running my business and kind of documenting it and having you guys along for the ride. And hopefully, if it helps you guys, that's even better for me. I love helping you guys as much as I can. And that's it. So, anyways, enough of me talking. If you have any questions about that, guys, about my history or about, how I feel as far as, look, and let's go back a little bit, right? Go ahead and keep shaking it, but the hat. I'm talking about the hat, guys. I have always made it I don't know, Jenna, you tell me. I feel that I've always tried to make it a point that family's first. I try to make myself always available. I mean, as much as I possibly can for all major events for the families, whether it be birthdays, holidays, and it's not even, those are just 1 or 2 days a year. I'm talking about all the time. Kids need me for sports, I'm there, and the flexibility of being a business owner and building the business to the point where you can walk away is vital to that. I mean, that's what's allowed me and given me the flexibility and the freedom to do that. I mean, I mean, I really do. And had I worked did you start with a scam extraordinary? No, I did not. I never paid for his course. I did watch his video on how to pull.
Lots of cops up.
There is lots of cops. Oop, don't tell me I'm getting pulled over. He put his brakes on right when I passed him up, didn't he? Flashed his little lights on me.
Yeah, he's coming.
Oh shit, he's coming. Y'all might get me pulled over. I'm going 67 miles an hour. There's no way.
Speed limit 70.
Y'all might get me pulled over live on camera on YouTube. He's right behind me. Anyways, I did watch this video from the get-go when I first started on how to pull trash out with a chain, the skid pallet system. I thought that was pretty smart, and I'll give him that. That was a good idea. Dude, this guy's right behind me.
Just wait.
Oh man. We got seatbelts on. We're good.
We do.
You got your green card?
What are you trying to say?
What else? He's probably watching me on YouTube right now. Like, dude, you're driving and you're. Anyways, yeah, no, I didn't start with this course, and and I've talked to a lot of the other guys about it. I've talked to a couple other guys who want to do a course, like a couple other YouTubers, where we've kind of discussed doing a course together, like a 3-person course. But look, I'm not at the point where I'm teaching anybody anything yet. I am documenting, and I'm not going to be doing a course. I thought about it for a little bit, and there's just no point in it. Whether I help somebody out, like I said, great, and if not, I hope I can help somebody out.
Get off the freeway.
If anything, oh, he's off. All right, cool. If anything, I feel that a lot of people have reached out saying that I've helped them, and that's great. And if anything, I'm providing entertainment value. And again, anything else, I'm providing a documentation from my journey in this business. I wish I would have done something like this in my security business. I mean, I had so many. There's so many stories that I forget because I didn't document it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously,
that wasn't a thing back then, though.
No, it wasn't a thing at all.
And you don't want to document all that.
Some of the stuff we probably didn't want to document, right? I mean, I've got a good buddy of mine, a best friend of mine, Fritz, who, you know, I mean, we've done some crazy stuff, and that was before everybody had a camera in their pockets and stuff. Nothing illegal, but should wait as prices come down. Should you wait as far? Man, let me tell you, that's a good question. I didn't. It like pulls up, and if you don't read it really quick, it drops down. So I didn't catch whose name it was that asked a question. But he said he's looking at getting his first dump trailer, and should he wait until prices come down? First of all, do you know if prices are going to even come down? Do we know? Because I know steel prices go up and down, go up and down. But once these manufacturers feel that little extra jingle in their pocket, right? Do you think they're really going to bring? They may bring their prices down, but look, let's say it takes 6 months for prices to come down more. Even Julia, I don't see prices coming down. I don't either. But let's say it takes 6 months or even a year. Let's say, okay, let's go back. Let's just say 6 months for prices to come down. And right now, let's say, you know, a dump trailer. You said you're looking to buy a dump trailer, and I think what dump trailers? I haven't bought one. When I bought the 2 dump trailers, you'll see them in my videos below. I think I paid $7,500 for a dump trailer, a good what was it? U.S. built dump trailer. They're probably like $10,000 to $12,000 now. But let's say they're $11,000. Let's go right in the middle. I don't really know exactly what they're. But that's $3,000, $3,500 more that I'll be paying right now. I don't think they'll ever go down back to $7,500 like they were when I bought them. Number one. Let's say they go down to $10,000, $9,000. You're gonna be waiting 6 months to hopefully save yourself $2,000 when you could have been making. You're losing out on 6 months worth of revenue, right? For that $2,000. You know, you could be making $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 in those 6 months. Well, I don't know, on one dump trailer, but you could be making a good amount. You'd definitely be making more than $2,000 in those 6 months. And because you wanted to wait and save a little bit of money up front versus, you know, making the money now. So my opinion is never wait. Best time to buy. They always say, what was it? They say the best time to buy a house was 20 years ago. Second best time to buy a house is today. Same thing in this industry. If you're buying assets for your business, that the whole point is that the asset makes you money, plain and simple. You're not buying the asset so you can save a little bit of money up front. You're buying the asset to make you money now. So that's my opinion. Let me see if I can save it. Oh, I did freeze it. Hold on. So I drive semis, so the prices are dropping. They're used. Good point, sir. Yeah, I mean they probably are dropping, and I think steel prices are going to be going down a little bit. But again, are they going to go down to where they were pre-pandemic or during COVID? Like I said, I think I really want to say I paid $7,500 for maybe $8,000 for a 20-yard U.S. built. And I always forget the name of that. The dump trailer that has a big pole in the front, the hydraulic in the front lift, and I think that's one of the best ones. Instead of like the scissor lifts, is my opinion. But yeah, make that money now. You know, make that money now. You know, there's gonna be. I don't know. I don't want to create FUD. You know what FUD is? Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. If anybody watches Meet Kevin, he says it all the time. I don't want to create FUD. But look, the recession's here. The housing market is going to be going down. Lots of people are going to be evicted. There's going to be lots of work out there, in my opinion. I don't know. You know, that's just my opinion. Are we going to do the hat giveaway or what?
Waiting on you.
All right, shake it.
Shake it.
So we're going to do the hat giveaway. Again, for those of you guys didn't see, you just dropped.
One.
For those of you guys didn't see, it's the black camel. You want to show them? It's upside down now.
I know. Hold on. Gotta close it so that.
It's a black camel, badass AF, American AF in the front. It doesn't say anything about dumpsters or anything like that. I didn't, you know, you can say it's just that you're American AF. Doesn't have to be anything about dumpsters.
And
man, there's
cops
everywhere. Got the landscape guy pulled over. Poor guy's just trying to work. That's like the 5th or 6th cop we've seen.
I was gonna say, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do the hat. These are guys that commented on the last video. On the video,
Like a free giveaway.
the free giveaway video. So we're just gonna do the old school. Just one, huh?
Just one.
I think it's one. Bryson, is that Bryson? Bryson Reyes. I don't know if y'all can see that, but Bryson Reyes, reach out to me, bro. Give me an address. I'll comment on your video, on the comments on your video, and give me an address. And I'll ship out the hat. You want to do 2? I got a big old box of hats.
Well, let's do 2.
Let's do 2. What the heck? I don't mind. I like seeing people wear my hats anyway. It's kind of cool. But look, the only catch is I want to see a picture of y'all wearing the hat somewhere cool, even if it's in front of your dumpsters. I don't care. Hey guys, before I announce this next one, I did a video yesterday for JunkCon 2022. So here's the deal. JunkCon is giving me a kickback if you use my affiliate link. There's no secret about that. It's a little bit of cash, and it's not bad. But if I get 10 or more of y'all, they're gonna give me a booth at JunkCon, and I think what we need to do is turn it into Junk Dump Con is what we need to do. You know, the networking, and I talked about a little bit in the video yesterday, but the networking is pretty cool. I think that if we work with, all the time, we work with contractors, right? We work with realtors. We work with junk removal people. So the junk removal guys that don't want to get into the dumpster rentals, they can easily book us. So it's a good little networking event. And I think it's going to be pretty big this year. It's their 2nd annual ever. And they got some speakers coming in, and it seems pretty cool. So if you want to be out there, if you want to, I don't know how they're going to do it, but, we'll probably meet with some people out there for sure. And that's pretty much all we're going to be doing. So it's October 12th through the 14th. So we're going to Raleigh. How do you say it? Raleigh, North Carolina.
You mean you're going?
No, you can come with me.
Oh, I can.
I guess. If you want to. Otherwise, I'll invite the other girl.
Oh.
20 years, y'all. 20 years next month. That's insane.
That's our anniversary getaway.
Yeah. That's our anniversary. Honeymoon, right? All right. Second one is going to be Martin. Man, y'all got some hard names. Opsimer. Martin. Oh. Let me see if I can.
We'll comment.
This is why I'll get pulled over eventually.
We'll comment on the thing.
Yeah, we'll comment on you guys. And what else, guys? Anybody else got any questions, comments, concerns? Thank you, Mr. Juan Sanders. Holiday weekend for sure, easy money. I've been super busy. More busy. Actually, I've been busier in June than I have been since I've got my new dumpster set up, since I got the hook lift. I've been sold out since mid last week, constantly. So I've been just, if I get one in, I'm dumping it and delivering it somewhere. I do have just one that came in yesterday, that's at the shop, but that one goes out again today. Holy moly. These roads out here in Texas, I don't know about where you guys are at, but these roads are absolutely terrible. So yeah, things have been super busy. I don't know if it's because of the holidays. I don't know if it's because it's summer. I'm sure it has a lot to do with it. I don't know if it's because my AdWords is kicking in. I do have a new AdWords guy who's doing my stuff. He's managing my account, and I think he's doing pretty good. I don't want to say his name yet and let you guys know who it is just yet. I want to make sure that it is what it is before I, put his name out there. But it's a new company who's doing my AdWords, and he comes highly recommended, and he's so far doing a pretty good job, pretty on top of it. So really impressed there. So I'm spending right about $100 a day in AdWords, $100 to $120 a day. I think he put it down at 100. So what my ROI is on that, I don't know yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting that. I am getting about, I think it's about $4 to $6 cost per click, which is actually pretty fair. And then cost per conversion, I don't know. I don't have those numbers in front of me, but probably it's probably up there a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see how that comes out. The flip house, y'all, if anybody's interested in that flip house, I'm super stressed. And let me tell you why. Because of the market. The market is making me nervous. The contractors are making me a little nervous. They seem to be falling behind, but we've also thrown so much more on top in the last couple weeks.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah. So we've added a lot of stuff. So what have we added? For those of you guys that are following me on the flip house, the creepy crawler room, we decided to knock it down.
Creepy crawler.
We decided to go with all new cabinets, uppers and lowers. We decided to go with high-end countertops. We decided to redo the layout of the secondary bathroom. What else did we decide to do?
I don't know.
It's a lot. So
Move the washer and dryer.
move the washer and dryer room because that wasn't a creepy crawler room. All right, you're in East Texas. I don't think the South is going to slow down as much. I'm not East Texas. I'm North Texas, bro. Eric, no, North Texas. Like, we're not East.
No.
It may or may not. As far as what's slowing down, are you talking about? Are we talking about the business? So our dumpster business survived the last recession. By the way, the dumpster industry gets through it. From what I've seen, yeah, I believe you 100%. Why? Because everyone's going to have trash. I mean, it's not a luxury item. You have to get rid of your trash, right? You have to get rid of your junk in your house. People get evicted during recessions, which again is not good for them, but it's good for business. Yes, housing market. I believe. Yeah, I mean, Texas is going to get less affected than most, but I think we're all going to get affected all the way around across the board. I mean, the mortgage rates that are going sky high, and again, they're not even as high as they've been in the past, but they're high for us right now. Inflation, all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, there's always going to be junk removal. There's always going to be, and honestly, in this recession, it may be different than others because I believe the rental market, is going to be. It's just this like perfect storm of high interest, high inflation, not that much inventory of houses on the market, which means you're going to get more renters, which means you're going to get more evictions and like rentals and people who aren't paying their rent and will get evicted. The junk removal guys will be busy. The dumpster people should be busy. I know the new housing market is taking a little bit of a hit. They're not building as many new houses as they were, 6 months ago or a year ago. So if you focus mainly on like new housing construction and that's a majority of your dumpster rentals, then that might take a hit, but you're going to get it somewhere else. So my business, my number one business, the limo business, will get a hit from this recession because people will stop spending money on luxury items, right? That's my opinion. They'll just stop spending money on luxury items. So Eric says, I'm in the Shreveport area, by the way. I slide through Texas. So much opportunity in Texas. Yeah. Texas is the land of milk and honey. Remember I used to say that every time we moved down here. Like, literally, we moved down here from Wisconsin, and it's like, I always thought that Texas is just, there's so much opportunity in Texas, and there's a lot of business here. You just have to be smart about it, and pick and choose what works best for you. So, but I'm kind of going back and forth based on comments now. Now we're just doing Q&A. So if y'all got any questions for me, let me know. If y'all got any questions on how I have this awesome beard and how much longer it's going to be, I don't know. How much longer do you think it should be? At what point do I need to cut this thing off?
It's on your face. I don't care.
But you're the one looking at it. I don't look at it that much. I only look at it when I look in the mirror, and that's hardly ever, right? So you're the one looking at it.
I think if you cut it now, you'd look weird to me.
I would look like a bowling ball. I'm telling you, I would look. There's 2 holes up here, and then one hole is like a big old bowling ball is what I look like. I shave my beard. Why do you think I wear a beard, y'all? It's a bowling ball under here.
You have pictures of you when you were younger.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. So we're heading up. We're finally getting to the office. So we're 45 minutes from my office. It's a little bit of a haul, and it gives you time to really focus on, I call a lot of family members, catch up with family members. But when we get the chance to do videos, I do the videos too. We got this awesome this iced coffee from Buc-ee's. We're talking a lot. All right, y'all. I think we're done. You know what? Give me one more name. No, you know what? For all you guys that have commented so far, we'll pull out one more name after this is done. Joe Biden 2024. Dude, if I had a way to... well, no, we won't talk politics. If I had a way, though, come on, slide it that way a little bit. Anyways, for all you guys that have commented, except for that last comment about Joe Biden 2024, I will pull out a name. We're gonna do a name, and we'll get you guys. We'll do one free hat for you guys too. If y'all want a hat, I mean, shoot, then we don't even know they want a hat. But if y'all want a hat, we'll do a free one more giveaway. I got a box of hats at the office. So, guys, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. What you got?
Nothing.
You got nothing?
I got nothing.
Not even say bye to your peoples?
My peoples.
Your peoples.
My peeps.
Hey, thank you guys. No, for real. Like, I really appreciate you guys for real hopping on board this Saturday morning. And I hope you guys get all kinds of money. Stay busy this weekend.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th. Absolutely. Have a good 4th of July. Stay safe. No fireworks. You know, we want everybody to keep their fingers. Oh, we got one more comment. What's up, Mikey Mike? Hey, you know, there was a guy yesterday who flagged us down as we were leaving. I forgot his name already, but he sent me a message. I'm going to reach out to him. But he flagged me down as we were leaving my shop, and I thought it was kind of cool that, you know, he called me up and said, you know, that, you know, he started doing dumpsters. And I don't know, man, this is a really good community. I really love you guys. I really appreciate everybody that watches the channel. And y'all stay safe. Have a good weekend. And we'll see you guys on the next one. I don't even know what that means, but you know, it's like a see you later.
See you later.
Later, guys. Later, y'all. How do I end this? It's been that long. So I'm pulling up to our office. So for those of you guys that stayed, y'all can check it out. This is how. So we've already got people working here. I mean, oh, I got 2 cans. So both of those go out today. But this is how. You know, I mean, things. We just come and everything's already getting done how it should be. So we got these buses going out. We got the Challenger limo going out. Looks like we got a driver there about to head out to work. There he is right there. Yeah. So things are good. We're staying busy. All right, guys. We'll see you guys on the next one.